Hi, you're live. That's right. Hi, Doc Martin for KRAZ TV here at the Zero Channel, the adult side of KRAZTV.com. Yeah, you see the book. Here's the reason why it's an adult book. Horrendous story. One of the great stories by W. Caleb McDaniel. Yes, slavery and restitution in America. It is. A great story. W. Caleb McDaniel teaches history at Rice University, where he magister of Duncan College. His first book, The Problem of Democracy in the Age of Slavery, won the Merle Curdy Award from the Organization of American Historians and the James Brossard Prize from the Society for Historians of the Early American Republic. He lives in Houston. What a wonderful book. I mean, it's a sad story. It is the triumph, finally, of Henrietta Wood. That was her name. She was an American slave, and oh God. Anyway, it's got some great plates in here. It shows her oppressors. They actually kidnapped her. The prison system. Of course, her triumph is that her son Arthur H. Sims finally became a lawyer, and her great grandson, Arthur H. Sims, in 1948 with with Lawrence Adkins, and Winona Adkins took most of all these pictures of the family. So kudos to her. Now it's about a woman named Henrietta that was worked on the Cordy household, and her husband died. So she went to Ohio and got and gave Henrietta her freedom, and she had her papers, freedom papers. Isn't that great? You got to carry paper like in South Africa. Well, anyways, I don't want to rant too much because I'm going to rant on another book here in a little while. So stay tuned for that. Well, anyways, somebody that said that the guy White, he had passed away and then gave the slave over to this other lady. And so the daughter of that guy was still living in Kentucky, said, I need some money. And I know that I should have been due her so I could do with her what I want. Now, this was Josephine Ward. Well, White, I mean, excuse me. So she concocts with a guy, and Zebulon Ward, he was a real bastard. He went over to Ohio and kidnapped her and brought her back and imprisoned her until she got pissed off and had a trial. And they still said, no, you're his property now. You're over here. And her paper, she couldn't get to him. And if you didn't have your papers and you were black and you were in Kentucky or anywhere else, you were screwed. So she got taken away and sold on down in Mississippi, down in the nice farm named Brandon. Yeah, Brandon or Brayton, I don't know. Anyway. But what really ticked him off, well, yeah, Brandon, is when the Civil War was happening, oh, we got to get out of town with these slaves. So they hauled over to Texas and hung out there. And you know the story of Texas. They kept in 1863, the Emancipation Proclamation came out, but they hid it from their slaves, and they went to Texas and didn't tell them till 1866 she got out. And that little bastard Brandon, it's a good thing it's an adult side. He told her, well, I'm giving you your freedom and all. She walked all the way over there and all the way back. Told him, you got to work 3 more years. So in 1869, she finally got away from that SOS and went back to Ohio. Well, she got all set up over there, and she said, I'm going to sue that Ward. Now, Ward turned out to be a corrupt sheriff and all that. Started a penitentiary system in Kentucky where they just grabbed people up off the street, said, you look wrong or you ain't got a dollar in your pocket, and made everybody in there to be convict slave labor and beat them, killed them. They didn't care. And whoa. Then he went down to Tennessee and did it, and then he went to Arkansas. So this guy was just a piece of work. Anyway, a little known fact is, and it was talking about in this book, the 13th Amendment to ratify against slavery, that Arkansas, hold on to this one, folks. Arkansas did not ratify that until 2017. Shame on you. Yeah, there goes my alarms. That's a good thing I hit it, didn't it? So this is a true story about a woman. Now, she sued Ward in court. And then, of course, he tried for 10 years to get out of it and tried everything. And then finally, she got restitution. Now, she was asking for $20,000, and they give her a judgment for $2,500. It took her another 10 years to get the money. But the sweet satisfaction is she did win. And the distinction of this case is that she has, to this date, the highest award amount ever given to anyone for slavery restitution in America. So there is victory and there is sweet taste at the end. But, she had a sweet taste before she was so violently